Sure. Nice costumes, Anna.
ഉള്ളിൽ കുത്തിക്കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ നമുക്ക് ചേഞ്ച് ചെയ്യാൻ ഭയങ്കര സമയമെടുക്കും. ഓക്കെ.
ஆமா இன்னைக்கு ஏதோ விசேஷம் இருக்கு போல் இருக்கு. ஓகே ஓகே I'll just start the announcement. ஓகே ஓகே.
Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. A very pleasant good evening and a warm welcome to everyone present here. On behalf of the families of S.Subhashree and Jasmitha and the Omkara Art Foundation, it gives me immense pleasure in welcoming you all this evening to the Bharathanatyam Arangetram of these two beautiful Sishyas. I would also like to extend a very warm welcome to our chief guests for the evening, Dr. Srimati Bhavani Bhaskar, Principal of the PSBB Millennium School, and Kalemamani Srimati Roja Kannan, Director of Bharatanatyam and the President of Abhay. Thank you so much for joining us on this very, very special occasion. I would also like to extend a very warm welcome to our special guest, popular TV and cinema artist K.R. Vatsala ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am, for being here and gracing the event. Today is a very, very special day for S.Subhashree and Jasmitha, their guru, their families, friends, and well-wishers as they begin their journey into the world of dance with their Arangam debut today. The Arangetram is a very special milestone in the life of every dancer, and today is no exception. This is the first step towards a lifelong journey of discovering the joy, exhilaration, happiness, creative highs and lows that the art form brings to one's life. Today, you will witness the culmination of hours of sincere practice, hard work, painstaking effort, and training that the two dancers have undergone to present in front of you a well-crafted margam. Sit back, relax, and enjoy as the young dancers take you today along this journey with a very strong backing from the esteemed orchestra. But before we begin with the recital, I have a very humble request. I would like to request all of you to kindly put your phones on silent mode and also ensure that you do not take flash photography or videography because it will hamper the dancers. So that is a small request. I'm going to give you a quick 30 seconds to check if your phones are on silent mode. And if in case it is a very, very important call, we'd like to request you to please step outside and not disturb the dancers. Having said that, I think it's safe to say it's time for us to have a very auspicious beginning to this very beautiful evening. Over to the orchestra.
தேவசூதமகம் மகாதேவசூதமகம் மகாதேவசூதமகம் பிரணமாமி 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 மகாதேவசூதமகம் மகாபலாதிகம் மகாபலாதிகம் மகிமானிதம் மகாபலாதிகம் மகிமானிதம் மகாபலாதிகம் மகிமானிதம் நாகம் ஜானே விநாதவசமீபம் மகாபலாதிகம் மகிமானிதம் நாகம் ஜானே விநாதவசமீபம் சரி மகரிரி பமகரிரி ததரிரி சனி தத பமகரி சரி மகரிரி பமகரிரி ததரிரி சனி தத பமகரி பமகரி சனிதம பரி பசப பமகரி சனிதம தேவசூத மகம் பிரணமாமி மக தேவசூத மகம் ఏది కోరినా ఎవని జపించిన నాడిగానించు అడిగిన నాడు ఏది కోరినా ఎవని జపించిన నాడిగానించి అడిగిన నాడు నాడిగా నిల్చి మురడి నాడిగా నిల్చి మురళి గానము నాడిగా నిల్చి మురళి గానము ఆదరించువర తత్వమసి సరి మగరిరి పమగరిరి దరి సని దద పమగరి మబదరి சப பமகரி சனிதமக தேவசூதமகம் பிரணமாமி மகதேவசூதமகம்.
Our first item this evening is a Ganesha Kautvam. In a traditional Bharathanatyam repertoire, a Kautvam is considered an invocation piece. Kautvams have a unique structure. It begins with a rhythmic recitation of Sollukattas, followed by lyric recitation in the same shantam as the Sollas, and then later a melodic rendering of the lyrics, and ends once again with a Chollukattu. No sancharis or elaborate stories are performed in this piece, and often the Kautvam is in praise of a single deity. Today, the duo have chosen to present a Ganesha Kautvam, as he is considered as the remover of all obstacles, the elephant-headed god with the intellect that is supreme and is revered by one and all. He is worshipped for his infinite wisdom and knowledge, and is often referred to as the patron of intellectuals, bankers, scribes, and authors. In our tradition, we consider it auspicious to begin any event by seeking his blessings and divine power. Through this Kautvam, the dancers aim to praise the son of Shiva and Parvati and pray for his guidance every day. Ganesha Kautvam in Ragam Hamsanandi.
தகதஜம் தகஜம் தஜம் ததிதாம் தாம் தாம் தாதி தரிகிட 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 தகதஜம் தோம் தத்திக்கி தக்கத தோம் தோம் தத்திக்கி தக்கத தோம் தோம் தக்கதோம் கிட்டதோம் ரக்கும் தத்தி கிட்ட தக்கத தோம் தித்தோம் தக்கதோம் கிட்டதோம் தளம் குதக்க திக்குதக்க தத்தி கிட்டதோம் தஜம் தகஜம் தஜம் ததிதாம் தாம் தாம் தாதி தரிகிட தகதஜம் தகஜம் தஜம் ததிதாம் தாம் தாம் தாதி தரிகிட தகதக்கும் தாதிக்கும் தாரிட்ட கிட்ட தகஜம் கும் தத்தி கிட்ட தகஜம் தரி கிட்ட தக ஜொன்னு கிட்ட தக தக்கும் தாதிக்கும் தாரிட்ட கிட்ட தகஜம் கும் தத்தி கிட்ட தகஜம் தரி கிட்ட தக ஜொன்னு கிட்ட தக தின்னம் தரி கிட்ட தக தின்னம் தரி கிட்ட தக திம் தக திம் தா தே தக தே ஜொன்னு தே தஜம் தத்தி கிட்ட தக தர்கிடுதும் தஜம் தத்தி கிட்ட தக தர்கிடுதும் தஜம் தத்தி கிட்ட தக தர்கிடுதும் தஜம் தகஜம் தஜம் ததிதாம் தாம் தாம் தாதி தரிகிட தகதஜம் தகஜம் தஜம் ததிதாம் தாம் தாம் தாதி தரிகிட தகத தீனுத்த தக்க தீனுத்த கிட்ட தக்கத தீனுத்த தக்க தீனுத்த கிட்ட தக்க திம்மி ஹத்த திம்மி தரும் தருத்த கிண்ண தத்தித்த தன்னத்த ஜொன்னுத்த திம்மித்த திம் கிட்ட தகதாம் கிட்ட தக தின்ன தாம் வர காஷிநாத வினுத சரித்ர வாமன ரூப மகேஸ்வர புத்திர கத்தி குஜேணம் தக்கணம் விண்ண கருண ஜூடுமா பட்ல பராகு ஷாயத விக்ன விநாயக தேவா பிரணாமோ தக்கிட்ட தகதி கிட்ட தக தும் கிட்ட தக நம் கிட்ட தக வர காஷிநாத வினுத சரித்ர வாமன ரூப மகேஸ்வர புத்திர கத்தி குஜேணம் தக்கணம் விண்ண கருண சத்யவசீகர தீன தயாகர காந்தி திவாகர ரூப சுதாகர குணரத்னாகர நீகு பிரக்யதுபரா குப்ரகாதராமா சத்குணராமம் தத்தோம் தருத்த கிண்ண தக்க தத்திங்கிண்ண தோம் வித்தோம் தருத்த கிண்ண தக்க தத்திங்கிண்ண தோம் ஸ்ரீகர சத்யவசீகர தீன தயாகர காந்தி திவாகர ரூப சுதாகர குணரத்னாகர நீகு பிரக்யதுபரா குப்ரதாபராம சத்குணதாம தத்தோம் தரத்த கிண்ண தக்க தத்திங்கிண்ண தோம் வித்தோம் தரத்த கிண்ண தக்க தத்திங்கிண்ண தோம் தஜம் தக்கஜம்
Before we move on with the second performance, I would like to take this opportunity to talk a little bit about the dancers. Subhashree, the student of the PSBB Millennium School, has just begun grade 12. She has been learning Bharathanatyam from her guru Sri Ajish for the last 7 years. Very actively involved in various dance related activities at school, she consistently excels in her academics and is an all rounder. Subhashree has been learning and playing violin from her guru Sri Sridhar. She is also training in Carnatic music and cinematic music under the tutelage of Guru Srimati Manju and Sri Manohar and has been performing at various events as well. Today, with her Arangetram, she hopes to further enhance her love for Bharatanatyam and embark on a beautiful journey with the art. Jasmitha Nair is a disciple of Guru Sri C.G. Ajish, is a 12th grade student from PSBB Millennium School who has been practicing Bharatanatyam for a decade now. With her unwavering commitment to the art form, Jasmitha has mesmerized audiences with her flawless footwork, intricate hand gestures, and emotive expressions. Her performances are a true reflection of her dedication, hard work, and artistic sensibility. She is an outstanding student at school, a subject topper in academics as well, and an active participant in sports and arts at school, earning numerous awards. Today's Ranga Pravesham to her is a culmination of her years of hard work, talent, and dedication to the divine art form. Our second item that they have chosen this evening is a traditional Devaranama Kirtanai in praise of Lord Krishna. Who amongst us mere mortals is not enchanted by the lotus-eyed Lord? It is fair to say that Krishna's music transforms and transports us all to a different world. The Gopikas, on hearing his music, are engulfed in a sea of happiness. The calves and cows of Gokulam are enjoying his music along with the Devas in heaven. Everyone yearns to experience this happiness and love. They wander about searching for Krishna to claim him as their own. They lose the music until they realize that Krishna belongs to no one and at the same time he belongs to everyone. He is that music that is within us all. How poetic, right? Presenting to you Yadavaraya Brindavana in Ragamalika.
Yadavaraya Vrindavanadolu Venunadava Madutire Yadavaraya Vrindavanadolu Venunadava Madutire Nammayadavaraya Vrindavanadolu Venunadava ದ ಮಗ ಸ ಗ ನಿ ಸ ದ ನಿ ಸ ಗ ಮ ಗ ಮ ದ ನಿ ಸ ನಿ ದ ಮಗ ಸ ಗ ನಿ ಸ ದ ನಿ ಸ ಗ ಮ ಗ ಮ ದ ನಿ ಸ ನಿ ದ ಮಗ ಸ ಗ ನಿ ಸ ದ ನಿ ಸ ಗ ಮ ದ ನಿ ದ ಸ ನಿ ದ ನಿ ಸ ಗ ನಿ ಸ ದ ನಿ ಸ ಗ ಮ ಗ ಸ ನಿ ದ ನಿ ಸ ಸ ಸ ನಿ ನಿ ದ ದ ಮ ಮ ಗ ಗ ಸ ಸ ಸ ನಿ ನಿ ದ ದ ಮ ಮ ಗ ಗ ಸ ಸ ಸ ನಿ ನಿ ದ ದ ಮ ಮ ಗ ಗ ಸ ಯಾದವರಾಯ ಬೃಂದಾವನದೊಳು ವೇಣುನಾದವ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೀರೇ ಕರದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೋಳಲನು ಊದುತ ಪಾಡುತ್ತ ಸರಿಗಮ ಪದನಿ ಸ್ವರಗಳ ನುಡಿಸುತ್ತ ಕರದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೋಳಲನು ಊದುತ ಪಾಡುತ್ತ ಸರಿಗಮ ಪದನಿ ಸ್ವರಗಳ ನುಡಿಸುತ್ತ ಹರಿಗರ ಬ್ರಹ್ಮರು ನಲಿದಾಳುತ್ತೀರೇ ತುಂಬುರು ನಾರದರು ಪಾಡುತ್ತೀರೇ ಕರದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೋಳಲನು ಊದುತ್ತ ಪಾಡುತ್ತ ಸರಿಗಮ ಪದನಿ ಸ್ವರಗಳ ನುಡಿಸುತ್ತ ಹರಿಗರ ಬ್ರಹ್ಮರು ನಲಿದಾಳುತ್ತೀರೇ ತುಂಬುರು ನಾರದರು ಪಾಡುತ್ತೀರೇ ಸ ಸನಿದ ಬ ದ ಮಗರಿ ಗ ನೀದ ನಿದ ಬ ಮಗರಿ ಸ ಗರಿ ನಿದ ಗರಿ ಗರಿ ಸ ನಿದ ಬದ ಗರಿ ಸ ನಿದ ರಿ ಸ ನಿದ ಬ ಮ ಬ ಗರಿ ಸ ಕರದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೋಳಲನು ಊದುತ್ತ ಪಾಡುತ್ತ ಸರಿಗಮ ಪದನಿ ಸ್ವರಗಳ ನುಡಿಸುತ್ತ ಅರವಿಂದ ದಳನಯನ ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಕರುಗಳ ಸಹಿತ ಗೋಗಳನಲ್ಲ ಅರವಿಂದ ದಳನಯನ ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಕರುಗಳ ಸಹಿತ ಗೋಗಳನಲ್ಲ ಸಿರಿಕಾಗಿ ನೆಲೆಯಾದಿ ಕೇಶವರಾಯ ತಿರುಗಿದ ನೆಲ್ಲ ಜೀವರ ಗೋಪಾಲ
Before we move on to the central piece of this evening, I would like to speak a few words about the Omkara Art Foundation. The institution was founded in 2013 at Porur by the directors Shri Ajish and Shri Karthik with the aim of bringing together young, experienced and professional dancers. It has now spread its wings across Velachery, Perumbakam, OMR and Nungambakam. Shri Karthik is trained in ballet and also learnt Bharathanatyam from Kalakshetra. The little ones are fond of his classes, especially for the way he handles them sportively while also pushing them to progress in the art. Shri Ajish has been learning Bharatanatyam since his childhood and adopted the Kalakshetra style since in 1999 when he joined the prestigious Kalakshetra institution. Apart from various stage performances, he has played roles in the cine industry as well. His dance was morphed for Robo Rajnikant in the movie Endiran. Both the teachers show great interest in all the dance forms and bring professionals to perform for their students in an attempt to expose them to variety. The parents and students look forward to the monthly programs conducted by Omkara as it brings the sabhas from the traditional heart of Chennai to Porur. This led to conceiving Nrutyotsavam, Omkara's version of Margari festival, conducted in 2019 at their own studio, with performances by eminent dancers from across Chennai. Several young pupils are enchanted with the world of arts thanks to their efforts to make dance more accessible to everyone. At this juncture, I would also like to introduce to the audience our wonderful orchestra. On the Natvangam, Guru Shri Ajish. On the vocals, Shri Mithun Madhusudanan. On the Mridangam, Shri Shiva Prasad. On the violin, Shri R. Rajashekar. And on the flute, Kalaimamani Shri Sashidharan. Our third item for this evening is the Nrityopaharam or Varnam as we call it commonly. The Varnam is the most enthralling, interesting and a challenging item in a Bharatanatyam repertoire. It puts the dancer's resistance and expertise to test. There is a perfect synchronization of bhava, raga and tala, thus giving the dancer abundant scope for displaying her rhythmic talents along with the rich and varied abhinaya. It is also a measure of one of the Dashapranas, the 10 vital characteristics of a good dancer, that is ashrama, endurance, since it is the longest and most demanding item for a dancer. The Varnam is divided into two sections. The Purvaranga, that is the first half comprising the Pallavi, Anupallavi and Muktaishwara, with Abhinaya being alternated with Jatis or pure dance steps. The second half, the Uttaranga, comprises of the Charanam, Chittaswarams and Sahityams. This Varnam is in the praise of the Kailashanathan, Lord Shiva. Through the Varnam, the dancers will showcase in front of you various sancharis depicting the greatness of the Lord. The story of Markandeya and his tryst with Yama, the god of death, is a story that is loved in mythology and often retold. Lord Shiva always protects those who believe in him and worship him with utmost reverence and perseverance. The story of Nandanar again is a tale often retold in Natyam because it serves as a reminder that nothing is impossible if you truly believe in the Lord. His devotion showed that man-made rules and restrictions are not applicable to Shiva and that even Nandi would make way for a devotee who is sincere and honest in his prayers to the Neelakantan. What lengths would you go to offer your prayers to the Almighty? Flowers, pujas and rituals are part of the traditions we grew up within prayer, but the act of sacrificing his eyes for the Lord was what earned Tinnan the name Kannappa Nayanar. Through this Varnam, Paramashiva Nannu Paripalimu Swami, the dancers seek the blessings of the Lord of the Devas. The Varnam is set to Aditalam and in Ragam Dharmavati. Sit back, relax and enjoy as the dancers take you on a journey.
ததரன்னா ಶಿವಾ ನನ್ನು ಪರಿಪಾಲಿಂಪುಮು ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಪರಮ ಶಿವ 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 ನನ್ನು ಪರಿಪಾಲಿಂಪುಮು ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಪರಮ ಶಿವ
ತತ್ತಧಿಂ ತಧಿಂ ತಕತಧಿಂ ತಧಿಂ ತತ್ತಧಿಂ ತದ್ದಿಗಿಣ್ಣತುಂ 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 ಗುಂ ತ ಗುಂ ತ ಗುಂ ತ ರೀ ತಿ ತ ರ ಕ ತ ಧೀ ತ ತ ಧಿ ತ ರ ಧಿಂ ಗಿಣ್ ನ ತುಂ ಗುಂ ತಗ್ಗುಂ ತಗ್ಗುಂ ತತ್ರಿ ಕಿಟ್ಟ ತಕ್ಕ ತ ತದ್ಧಿತ್ ತದ್ಧಿತ್ ತ ಗಿಣ್ಣ ತುಂ ಗುಂ ತಗ್ಗುಂ ತಗ್ಗುಂ ತತ್ರಿ ಕಿಟ್ಟ ತಕ್ಕ ತ ದಿ ತ ತದ್ಧಿತ್ ತ ತದ್ಧಿಂ ಗಿಣ್ಣ ತುಂ ಗುಂ ತಗುಂ ತಗುಂ ತರಿ ಕಿಟ್ಟ ತಕ್ಕ ತ ಧಿತ್ ತ ತದ್ಧಿತ್ ತ ತದ್ಧಿಂ ಗಿಣ್ಣ ತುಂ ಗುಂ ತಗುಂ ತಗುಂ ತರಿ ಕಿಟ್ಟ ತಕ್ಕ ತ ಧಿತ್ ತ ತದ್ಧಿತ್ ತ ತದ್ಧಿಂ ಗಿಣ್ಣ ತುಂ ಗುಂ ತಗುಂ ತಗುಂ ತರಿ ಕಿಟ್ಟ ತಕ್ಕ ತ ಧಿತ್ ತ ತದ್ಧಿತ್ ತ ತದ್ಧಿಂ ಗಿಣ್ಣ ತುಂ ಗುಂ ತಗುಂ ತಗುಂ ತರಿ ಕಿಟ್ಟ ತಕ್ಕ ತ ಧಿತ್ ತ ತದ್ಧಿತ್ ತ ತದ್ಧಿಂ ಗಿಣ್ಣ ತುಂ ಗುಂ ತರಿ ಕಿಟ್ಟ ತಕ್ಕ ತ ತತ್ತಿ ಕಿಟ್ಟ ತುಂ ದುಕ್ಕು ತರಿ ಕಿಟ್ಟ ತಕ್ಕ ಗುಂ ತರಿ ಕಿಟ್ಟ ತಕ್ಕ ದೈ ತತ್ತಿ ಕಿಟ್ಟ ತುಂ ದುಕ್ಕು ತರಿ ಕಿಟ್ಟ ತಕ್ಕ ಗುಂ ತರಿ ಕಿಟ್ಟ ತಕ್ಕ ಗುಕ್ಕು ತರಿ ಕಿಟ್ಟ ತಕ್ಕ ಗುಂ ತರಿ ಕಿಟ್ಟ ಗುಕ್ಕು ತರಿ ಕಿಟ್ಟ ತ ಧಿಂ ಗಿಣ್ಣ ತುಂ ಧಿಂ ಗಿಣ್ಣ ತುಂ ಗಿಣ್ಣ ತುಂ ತದ್ದಿಂ ಗಿಣ್ಣ ತುಂ ತದ್ದಿಂ ಗಿಣ್ಣ ತುಂ ತದ್ದಿಂ ಗಿಣ್ಣ ತುಂ ಗುಂ ತರಿ ತಕ್ಕ ಗುಕ್ಕು ತರಿ ತಕ್ಕ ತ ಧಿಂ ಗಿಣ್ಣ ತುಂ ಧಿಂ ಗಿಣ್ಣ ತುಂ ಗಿಣ್ಣ ತುಂ ತದ್ದಿಂ ಗಿಣ್ಣ ತುಂ ತದ್ದಿಂ ಗಿಣ್ಣ ತುಂ ತದ್ದಿಂ ಗಿಣ್ಣ ತುಂ ಗುಂ ತರಿ ತಕ್ಕ ಗುಕ್ಕು ತರಿ ತಕ್ಕ ತ ಧಿಂ ಗಿಣ್ಣ ತುಂ gi na tom thating gi na tom thating gi na tom thating gi na tom
Parama Shiva Nannu Paripalimpumu Swami Parama Shiva Parama Shiva Nannu Paripalimpumu Swami Parama Shiva Nannu Paripalimpumu Swami Parama Shiva
tathim takatathim tathim tathim tathinginatum 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 ta thi tathanna ta tatithanna ta ta thi tathanna ta thannatta jonnu ta ta thi tathanna jonnu tathimmi ta ta thi tathanna ta thimitta kitta ta Dari da da di da kitta dhanna da da di da jonnu jonnu da da di da dhimmi dhimmi da da di da kitta da di da dhanna da di da jonnu da di da dhimmi da di da kitta dhanna jonnu dhimmi Tatadi, tatadi, tadi, rakatiku kidadaga targadum. Tatadi, tatadi, tadi, rakatiku kidadaga targadum. Kidadaga tadi, tatadi, tadi, rakatiku kidadaga targadum.
Parama Shiva Nannu Paripalimpumu Swami Patita pamarudai పతిత పామరుడైన నందుని బ్రోవలేదా పతిత పామరుడైన నందుని బ్రోవలేదా పతిత పామరుడైన నందుని బ్రోవలేదా పతిత పతిత పామరుడైన నందుని బ్రోవలేదా 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 పతిత పామరుడైన
తత్తధిం తధిం తకతధిం తధిం తత్తధిం తదిగిణతుం 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 తత్తడింగు తక తాతై తడింగు తక తాతై కిడతక తడింగు తక తాతై తడింగు తక తాతై తత్తడింగు తక తాం కిడతక తడింగు తక తై తక తడింగు తక తాం కిడతక తడింగు తక తై తత్తడింగు తక తడింగు తక తక తడింగు తక తడింగు తక తడింగు తడింగు తక తడింగు తడింగు తా ధీ తద్ధిం కిడతక తరుగుదుం తత్తడింగు తక తడింగు తడింగు తా ధీ తద్ధిం కిడతక తరుగుదుం తత్తడింగు తక తడింగు తడింగు తా ధీ తద్ధిం కిడతక తరుగుదుం తద్ధిం కిడతక తరుగుదుం తద్ధిం కిడతక తరుగుదుం
పతిత పామరుడైన నందుని బ్రోవలేదా పతిత నేత్రమూలన్ ఓసగిన తిన్నని గాచలేదా నేత్రమూలన్ ఓసగిన తిన్నని గాచలేదా నేత్రమూలన్ ఓసగిన తిన్నని గాచలేదా నేత్రమూలన్ ఓసగిన తిన్నని గాచలేదా నేత్రమూలన్ నేత్రమూలన్ ఒసగిన తిన్నని గాచలేదా నేత్రమూలన్ ఒసగిన తిన్నని గాచలేదా నేత్రమూలన్
తకతధిం తధిం తత్తధిం తదిగిణతుం 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 నం నం ధితా ధితాం ధితాం నం నం ధితై 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 తకజం తకణం తకరుం తకధిం తకజం తకణం తకరుం తకధితదిగిణతుం నం నం ధితా ధితాం ధితాం నం నం ధితై 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 తకజం తకణం తకరుం తకధిం తకజం తకణం తకరుం తకధితదిగిణతుం నం నం ది నం 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 ది ధిత నం ధితకరుం తకణం తకజం తకధితదిగిణతుం నం నం ది ధితాం నం నం ది ధితాం నం ధితకరుం తకణం తకజం తకధితదిగిణతుం నం నం ది ధితా నం నం ది ధితై నం తకజం తకణం తకరుం తకధితదిగిణతుం తదిగిణతుం నం నం ది తదిగిణతుం తా నం ది తదిగిణతుం తై నం ది తదిగిణతుం నం నం ది నం ది నం ది తదిగిణతుం తా నం ది తదిగిణతుం తై నం ది తదిగిణతుం నం నం ది నం ది నం ది తదిగిణతుం తా నం ది తదిగిణతుం తై నం ది తదిగిణతుం
నేత్రమూలన్ ఒసగిన తిన్నని గాచలేదా నేత్రమూలన్ కాళహస్తి భక్తిని మేచిన కాళహస్తీశ్వర శ్రీకాళహస్తి 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 భక్తిని మేచిన కాళహస్తీశ్వర శనిద పమగ మద పమగరి హరి సని సరి గమ పదని శనిద పదని పదము నొసగు పరమేశ్వర పరి పరి విధముగ నీను పొగడిదిరా పరమ పదము నొసగు పరమేశ్వర పరి పరి విధముగ నీను పొగడిదిరా పరాకేల నను బ్రోవ పరమ పార్వతీ ప్రాణేశ్వర పరా శివ పరమ పదము నొసగు పరమేశ్వర పరి పరి విధముగ నిను పొగడిదిరా పరాకేల నను బ్రోవ పరమ పార్వతీ ప్రాణేశ్వర వరా పరమ శివ నన్ను పరిపాలింపుము స్వామి 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 జ్యోతిలింగ నిరూప పరం జ్యోతి స్వరూప జ్యోతిలింగ నిరూప పరం జ్యోతి స్వరూప జ్యోతిలింగ నిరూప పరం జ్యోతి
కళం కుతకతే కుతకత దిగిడతం జన జనే కుతకత తకత జన జనే కుతకతే తకతే జన జనే కుతకతాం తకతాం జన జనే కుతకతే తకతే జన జనే కుతకతాం జన జనే కుతకతే జన జనే కుతక జన గినే కుతక జనే కుతక గినే కుతక జన జన దన దన గిన గిన దన 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 జనే కుత తజ్జం కిడతక తగిడదం జన జనే కుత తజ్జం తక్ కిడతక తగిడదం జన జనే కుత తజ్జం తక దిగు కిడతక తగిడదం
జ్యోతిలింగ నిరూప పరం జ్యోతి స్వరూప 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 జ్యోతిలింగ నిరూప జ్యోతిలింగ నిరూప గణపతికి జనకూడం శ్రీ గణపతికి జనకూడం శ్రీ గణపతికి జనకూడం శ్రీ గణపతికి జనకూడం జ్యోతిలింగ నిరూప పరం జ్యోతి స్వరూప జ్యోతిలింగ నిరూప ma pa da ni sa ni da. మన్మథ బాణము తగిలిన క్షణమే మారుతి భూతిక చేసి రోచిన 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 జ్యోతి లింగ నిరూప పరం జ్యోతి స్వరూప జ్యోతి లింగ నిరూప పరం జ్యోతి. నీ సని దప దప నీ సని దప మప నీ దని సరి గమ గరి సని దప దని నీ సని. పాండవ మధ్యము దైన పార్థునికి పాశుపదమునొసగి ప్రబల పరచిన 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 జ్యోతి లింగ నిరూప పరం జ్యోతి స్వరూప జ్యోతి లింగ నిరూప. సారి గ పగరి సని ద ని రి స ని ద పద సగరి మగ పమ తప ని ద పమ ద ని స. స స గరి మగ గ పమ దప ని ద పమ స ని ద ని స. స ని ద ని స రి గ స ని ని స ద ని ప ద ని ని స ని ద ప ద ని ద పమ ప ద ని స రి స రి గ మ గ రి స రి ని స ని ద రి స ని ద ని ద ప ద ని స రి. భూమి ఆకాశముల నిండిన బృహదీశ్వరాకర ఓం నమః శివాయ శివయను పంచాక్షరయుత పరమ శివ. ఓం నమః శివాయ శివయను పంచాక్షరయుత పరమ శివ. ఓం నమః శివాయ పరమ శివ. ఓం నమః శివాయ శివయను పంచాక్షరయుత పరమ శివ. కాలకోట విషము కళ్ళ మిల్న హీన కలిని నాట కానరులకు శ్రీరామ పూజిత రామలింగేశ్వర కలిని బలిని నొసగు మయ్యా జ్యోతి లింగ నిరూప పరం జ్యోతి స్వరూప. ಸ್ವರೂಪ ಜ್ಯೋತಿ ಲಿಂಗ ನಿರೂಪ ಪರಂ ಜ್ಯೋತಿ 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 ಸ್ವರೂಪ
Before we move on with the second half of today's performance, we would like to honor our gurus and also have our chief guests address the gathering. I would like to welcome onto the stage the parents of the dancers, Mrs. and Mr. Sethu Madhavan, along with Mrs. and Mr. Pavithran Nair. I would also like to request Guru Shri Ajish, Shri Karthik to kindly join us on stage. Thank you. Thank you very much. Before I welcome onto the stage our chief guest, Srimati Roja Kannan, I would like to speak a few words about her. Srimati Roja Kannan is the disciple of Arya K. Lakshman and Kalanidhi Narayan. She had her initial training in Vaijayanthi Malabali Amma's dance school Natyalaya under gurus like Kavi Aravindakshan, Adiyar K. Lakshman and Trichur P. Ramanathan in Mohiniyattam. She hails from a family with a musical background and is the granddaughter of the renowned musician Palghat Ramabhagavathar. She has learned Carnatic vocal music from Shri V.R. Krishnan and Srimati Shyamala Venkateshwaran. She is well versed in Natvangam. Along with her sister Meena, she has performed widely both India and abroad and has participated in most of the major cultural festivals. She has conducted workshops and has collaborated with international music and dance groups as well. She has also participated in lecture demonstrations of her gurus and has also presented several by herself. She also served as the dance faculty of the Vidya Mandir School, Luz, for over 15 years and is the academic in charge of the Kalpakam Dance School. She has also taught at Bharathanatyam, the dance school of her guru, Adya K. Lakshman. In 1987, she started her dance school, Bharathanatyam, and has conducted over 60 Arangetrams of her disciples. She also choreographed and presented several solo and group productions. An active member of the dance community, she served as the General Secretary of Habai, the Association of Bharatanatyam Artists of India, for over 8 years. At present, she is the president of ABAI as well and is a member of Natyarangam's Janabharadagam project, spreading awareness of the art of Bharatanatyam to various segments of the society. She is the recipient of several awards and honors, such as Kalai Mamani from the Government of Tamil Nadu, the Senior Dancer Award from Natyarangam and the Music Academy, Kala Seva Bharati, Natya Ilavarasi, Kalacharya Shironmani, Woman of Excellence Award from the Globus Club, Chennai, the title of Satya Nritya Sundaram, and Acharya Chudamani. It's an honor having you here with us, ma'am. Requesting you to kindly address the gathering.
Namaskaram. Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. The parents of the two debutantes today, the family members, the esteemed orchestra members, and the gurus, and the principal of PSBB Millennium School, my namaskarams to each and every one of you. A very immersive and divine experience that we had for the past hour and 15 minutes, witnessing the classic, traditional performance by these two debutantes, S.Subhashree and Jasmitha. Ajish, I have known for several decades now, and we've had the wonderful experience of collaborating for a long time, and I have always admired his teaching skills with students and the way in which he handles the pristine Kalakshetra style of Bharatanatyam. It is very difficult for the generation nowadays to stick to this very classic regimen in Bharatanatyam, and there is no compromise that is available for anybody in the style of Bharatanatyam. That is the hallmark of this tradition, and it is very heartening to see that Ajish has kept this tradition that he has imbibed from his alma mater, Kalakshetra, so pristine and so pure, and at the same time full of grace and full of that feeling, that immersion that the style requires. The two girls, I was speaking to them when they came to invite me, said they have been learning this art form for the past 7.5 to 8 years. And you can imagine the amount of hard work, the amount of dedication, the amount of practice that they would have had for reaching this stage in their careers in dancing. It is not easy for the students these days to balance their time between the very taxing educational system that we have and at the same time pursue a passion like Bharatanatyam. And the girls have done admirably in both these two lines that they have chosen, as you would have heard from the small snippet that was read at the beginning, that both of them are excelling in their education, in their studies as well, topping the class. And at the same time, they have not compromised anywhere in their performance this evening. And my hearty congratulations to both of them for a very, very, very fruitful and inspiring journey in the art form of Bharatanatyam. And I have to definitely talk about the wonderful orchestra support that we had from the Vidwans on the wings this evening. Very melodious singing by Mithun Madhusudanan this evening. A big round of applause for Mithun. The Varnam, that the last item that we saw, he sang it with so much of feeling that it really brought in front of us the story of Markandeya and Kannappa Nayanar and Nandanar. It was very moving to listen to Mithun, and my hearty congratulations to him. Shiva Prasad, of course, is a very, very well-known Mridangam accompanist for dance, and he has a very wonderful way of accompanying without intruding with the rhythm that happens on stage. It was a pleasure listening to Shiva Prasad. My congratulations to him. What do I say about Sashidhar sir, who has been a veteran in the field for several years with his melodious playing on the flute? My hearty congratulations to Sashi sir. In fact, my namaskarams to him for his wonderful support this evening. His playing of the ragams were so apt for beginning of the items this evening. And the young Rajashekar on the violin, I'm seeing him for the first time. He provided a very wonderful support. My hearty congratulations to you also. And of course, Ajish, with his very strong and very alutham in his Nattuvangam, he just sailed through the jatis without much fuss, and the children handled it so beautifully. There was so much of grace. At the same time, the alutham that was required was there. I really congratulate Ajish on this wonderful way in which he is running his institution, Omkara. It is one thing to teach the students and come up with flying colors by bringing students on stage. And it is another thing to be an organizer year after year and inviting several artists and giving them a platform. And I really appreciate Ajish for doing this, because Ajish and his partner Karthik, because every year during Margazhi season, they have a very wonderful parallel festival happening in their in that area in Manappakam, and I have been a witness to that wonderful festival that they conduct. So it is really shows how much they go and how far they go in spreading the art form in that side of the city also. My hearty congratulations to both Ajish and his partner Karthik, and I wish them all the very best, and I wish both the girls a very, very wonderful experience in the art form and carry it forward. And I thank all of you for your patient hearing. Namaskaram.
I would like to request Mrs. and Mr. Pavithran Nair to felicitate Srimati Roja Kannan. We are also joined on this very special occasion by our chief guest, Dr. Srimati Bhavani Bhaskar, the principal of the PSBB Millennium School. A passionate mathematics teacher and a trained ISO auditor, Srimati Bhavani is the recipient of several awards and accolades in the teaching field, including Best Trainer Award in Intel Teach to Future program, Achievers Award from the SNBV College, Teaching Excellence Award from the Rotary Club of Madras, Mylapore Uptown, and Best Principal Award by the IHM. She also works closely with the Tamil Nadu government and trains teachers in the Math Lab activity under the Sarva Siksha Abhiyan project. She is also the resource person for CBSE Kochi and Chennai for capacity building programs. She is an ardent lover of the arts and believes strongly in the amalgamation of arts in the school curriculum. I would like to request you, ma'am, to kindly join us on stage and speak a few words.
Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Kollam Patraila ee kenna vela. That is a very famous saying. Like, I am really privileged and honored to share the stage with Kalai Mamani, Srimati Roja Kannan. I always used to say, fine arts thotta kayala Brahma enna thodale. Because like singing, I tried when I was very young. My mother actually made me, she definitely tried very hard to make me sing, but I was not blessed to learn that art. As a principal of the school, I can say it's very easy to make any child study well, score good marks, and somehow bring them with flying colors. But until and unless you have Saraswati Kataksham, you cannot be drenched or blessed with fine arts. That's really, really a blessed one. So I take this opportunity to appreciate S.Subhashree and Jasmitha for being blessed with the Saraswati Kataksham, and also to scientifically say, like, if your left brain is active, you can be logical and analytical, but if your right brain is active, you are a creative person. So here, these two dancers have proved it that they are too good. Both the brains are very active, and kudos to the parents who have taken this art form for those two girls. It's not just academics where everybody is in the rat race of making their children get into IIT or NEET, and just forget about the small fun in their life. Everybody is so, I would rather say not focused, like so competitive and want their children to be first in the rat race. But these two parents, definitely they deserve a good round of applause in encouraging their girls to participate and also encourage these art forms. So just a small request, please do not stop the art that you have learned just because of your exams or your career or whatever it is. This is the only form where you can be yourself. Definitely, if you want to prove that you're good at something, it is only this. Because everybody can study, everybody can score marks, everybody can become a doctor, everybody can become an engineer, but not everybody can become good dancers, and they have proved it. And Mrs. Roja Kannan has already appreciated and thanked all the orchestra people. Literally, I'm not a person here. I don't deserve to appreciate. I can only enjoy, and a great evening. God bless S.Subhashree and Jasmika. Thank you for the opportunity.
I think it's a very beautiful thing when a principal of a very esteemed institution like PSBB mentions in front of a lot of parents that please do not stop the arts when you have an exam, when you have something, because I know most often we tend to do that. The first reaction that a parent has is, "Olunga padi, adukapro inda aatam paatam ellam paakalam appadinu." But it's very, very nice that you, as an institution, you have always been a forerunner in making sure that the arts are always welcomed. So thank you so much for being a wonderful role model and instilling that discipline in the students as well. All right, having said that, I would like to quickly request parents to honor our chief guest with a small token of our appreciation and gratitude. Thank you so much. And I truly hope that, like she said, it is very, very important. Once you have been bitten by the art bug, there is absolutely no going back. And as a dancer who's practiced this for many, many years, I truly believe that learning an art form changes your life in so many different ways. So if there is an artist amongst you sitting here thinking about what next, please remember that the art will always, always be there for you. The good, the bad, and the ugly, the art never leaves you. Having said that, we have somebody, a very, very esteemed doyen in the acting field joining us today, popular TV and cine artist, K.R. Vatsala ma'am. She's an ardent supporter of our Omkara. She's always willing to lend a helping hand and actively encourages both the gurus, Ajish and Karthik, in all their endeavors when she is in Chennai. Despite residing in the US and running her own dance school there, whenever she's in Chennai and Omkara has an event, she always makes it a point to be here. So please, ma'am, kindly join us on stage and speak a few words.
ஸ்ரீ குருபியோ நமஹா. இன்றைக்கி இங்கே வர முடியும்னு நான் நினைக்கவே இல்லை. தற்செயலாக நான் அமெரிக்காவிலேருந்து இங்கே வந்திருக்கேன். எங்கள் குரு அஜீஷ் என்ன அவசியம் நீங்கள் வரணும்னு இங்கே சொன்னாங்க. இந்த அன்பான அழைப்பை எனக்கு தட்ட முடியல. இவ்வளோ நல்ல ஒரு ப்ரோக்ராம் எனக்கு பார்க்கறதுக்கு நல்ல ஒரு சந்தர்ப்பம் கொடுத்த எங்கள் குரு அஜீஷுக்கும் மற்றும் இங்கே தலைமை தாங்க வந்திருக்கும் கலைமாமணி ரோஜா அவர்களுக்கும், மிஸ் பவானி அவங்கள எனக்கு ரொம்ப வருஷத்துக்கு முன்னாடியே தெரியும், அவர்களுக்கும் மற்றும் எல்லா சகோதர சகோதரிகளுக்கும் என் வணக்கம். இன்றைக்கு அரங்கேறிய 2 அழகான ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ், ஜஸ்மிதா அண்ட் சுபஸ்ரீ அவர்களுக்கும் என்னுடைய மனமார்ந்த வாழ்த்துக்கள். ஏன்னா இந்த நிகழ்ச்சியை பார்த்தப்போ அவங்களுடைய அரங்கேற்ற மாதிரியே தெரியல. ரொம்ப அனுபவமிக்க 2 டான்ஸர்ஸ் ஆடின மாதிரி தான் எனக்கு தோணுச்சு. நல்ல சுத்தமான அடவுகள், நல்ல முத்ராஸ் அண்ட் சஞ்சார பாவம் ரொம்ப அருமையாக ஒரு 2 எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ்ட் ஆர்டிஸ்ட் பண்ணுற அளவுக்கு இருந்தது. குறிப்பாக அந்த சிவனை பற்றி பல அவதாரங்களுக்கு பல இன்சிடென்ட்ஸை அவங்க சொன்ன விதம் அழகாக புரியக்கூடிய அளவுக்கு அவ்வளோ சிறப்பாக கான்ஃபிடெண்ட்டாக பண்ணாங்க. இந்த அளவுக்கு அவங்களுக்கு நல்ல கான்ஃபிடென்ஸ் கொடுத்து ரொம்ப போல்டாக பண்ண வச்ச குருவுக்கு நிச்சயமாக என்னுடைய வாழ்த்துக்களை சொல்லணும். மற்றும் அதற்கு உறுதுணையாக இருந்த அவங்கள ஊக்குவிச்சு பக்கவாதிகள், நல்ல ஊக்கல், பாட்டு, மிருதங்கம், வயலின் அண்ட் நெட்டுவாங்கம் எல்லாம் அவங்களுக்கு நல்ல உறுதுணையாக இருந்தது. அவருடைய மேக்கப், உடை அலங்காரம் எல்லாம் ரொம்ப சிறப்பாக இருந்தது. நிஜமாகவே ரொம்ப ரொம்ப அழகாக, கண்ணுக்கு ரொம்ப குளுமையாக இருந்தது. எந்த ஒரு குறையும் இல்லாமல், ஒரு நடன அரங்கேற்றத்துக்கு சின்ன தவறு கூட இல்லாமல் ஒரு இவ்வளோ பெரிய வர்ணத்தை அவ்வளோ சுத்தமாக அவ்வளோ என்டர்டெயின்மெண்ட்டாக பண்ணாங்க. இந்த குழந்தைங்க இதோடு இந்த அரங்கேற்றத்தோடு நிற்காமல் அவங்கள இந்த கலைத்துறையை இன்னமும் பல விதத்தில் நிறையா செயல்பட்டு இதை தொடரணுன்னு நான் ரிக்வெஸ்ட் பண்ணுறேன். ஏன்னா எல்லா ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸுமே சொன்ன மாதிரி எங்கள் அரங்கேற்றம் முடிஞ்சிருச்சு, இதோட ஓகே அப்படின்னு இல்லாமல் இந்த கலைத்துறையை இங்கே மட்டும் இல்லாமல் கடல் கடந்து பல இடத்துல இது நல்லா ஸ்ப்ரெட் பண்ணணும். இது அவங்களுக்கு ஒரு திறமை மட்டும் இல்லை, அவங்க ஆரோக்கியத்துக்கு இது ஒரு மெடிடேஷன் மாதிரி. ஏன்னா எனக்கு இந்த கலை ரொம்ப ரொம்ப அதிகமாக என்னை பாதுகாக்க உதவுறது. அந்த மாதிரி நீங்கள் எல்லாருமே இந்த கற்றுக்கிறவங்க இதில் பயன்படணும்னு நான் வேண்டிக்கிறேன். என்னுடைய வாழ்த்துக்கள். கங்க்ராச்சுலேஷன்ஸ் டு த பேரண்ட்ஸ் அண்ட் த ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ். தேங்க்யூ.
Thank you so much, ma'am. I'd like to request Shri Ajish and Shri Karthik to honor her. Thank you so much. Also a sincere thank you to some of our special invitees who've made it this evening. Mr. A. Chittarasa, Managing Director, Kurunji Chit Funds, Sushila Gopalakrishnan, NGO President, popular singer, teacher, Acharya Ratna, Ms. Manjula, and Mr. Aluvandan, cine actor. Thank you so much for making it this evening and gracing the occasion. Also, I would like to request Susheth, brother of our esteemed dancer, to felicitate the orchestra. He will be joined by Shivan as well. On the vocal, we have Shri Mithun Madhusudanan. On the mridangam, Shri Shivaprasad. On the violin, Shri R. Rajashekar. On the flute, Kalaimamani, Shri Sashidharan. On lights, Suresh. Videos and stills, A4 Media. On lights, Suresh. Videos and stills, A4 Media. Makeup, Dinesh and Vinu. Backstage team, the Omkara Art Foundation, Nila, Shweta and Varsha. Card design, Naveen Graphics. Thank you so much. We now move on with the second half of the performance. The item that they are going to be presenting today to kickstart the second half of the Bharathanatyam Arangetram is a song that is loved tremendously by dancers and musicians alike, Jagadodarana. It is a composition with a soul so pleasing, it is impossible to think of anything else when you listen to it. Describing the bond between Yashoda and Krishna, his mother and son, this kriti allows the dancers to experience the full gamut of emotions through their abhinaya. Dikshriti is all about the mother that Yashoda is, and her innocence in taking her son as her son and not seeing beyond it. Who has got that kind of a boon? Who has got this kind of bhagya? This great Lord, the one who is the savior of the world, who has saved the world in all his 10 avatars, is playing with Yashoda. And Yashoda is playing with him purely as her son. Today, the dancers present to you their humble rendition of Jagadodharana.
Sorry for the interruption. I just wanted to thank our MC who carried the entire event. She is Shruti Vijay Kumar. Yes. Whenever I ask her, she'll just rush and come. And I don't even say anything, you know, she'll prepare everything. She'll ask me, just send me the invitation, and I just send her. She'll just come 5:30 or 5:45. She'll start the event. So from the beginning, like it's been almost a decade that we have started Omkar Art Foundation, and she, Shruti Vijay Kumar, and her friend Arabi Badri, who always comes with us, and they travel along with the Omkar Art Foundation. We would like to thank you, Shruti, and I request Bama ma'am to come and give her a token of thanks. Thank you, Shruti.
ಜಗದೋ ಧಾರನ ಅಡಿಸಿದಳೆ ಶೋಧ ಜಗದೋ ಧಾರನ ಅಡಿಸಿದಳೆ ಶೋಧ ಜಗದೋ ಅಡಿಸಿದಳೆ ಶೋಧ ಜಗದೋ ಅಡಿಸಿದಳೆ ಶೋಧ ಜಗದೋ ಅಡಿಸಿದಳೆ ಶೋಧ ಜಗದೋ ನಿಗಮಗೆ ಸಿಳುಕದ ಗಣಿತ ಗುಣಗಣ ನಿಗಮಗೆ ಸಿಳುಕದ ಗಣಿತ ಗುಣಗಣ ಸುಗುಣದ ರಂಗನ ಅಡಿಸಿದಳೆ ಶೋಧ ಸುಗುಣಾಂತ ರಂಗನ ಅಡಿಸಿದಳೆ ಶೋಧ ಜಗದೋ ಧಾರನ ಅಡಿಸಿದಳೆ ಶೋಧ ಜಗದೋ ಹಣೋರಣೀಯನ ಮಹತೋ ಮಹೀಯನ ಆಡಿಸಿದಳೆ ಶೋಧ ಜಗದೋ ಪರಮ ಪುರುಷನ ಪರವಾಸುದೇವನ ಪರಮ ಪುರುಷನ ಪರವಾಸುದೇವನ ವಿಠಲನ ಆಡಿಸಿದಳೆ ಶೋಧ ಪುರಂದರ ವಿಠಲನ ಆಡಿಸಿದಳೆ ಶೋಧ ಜಗದೋ ಅಡಿಸಿದಳೆ ಶೋಧ ಜಗದೋ ಅಡಿಸಿದಳೆ ಶೋಧ ಜಗದೋ
After that really beautiful presentation, we move on with the fifth item for this evening, Ranjani Mala. This item is vibrant, melodious, and intricate all at the same time, and its complexity is what makes it a beautiful addition to this evening's repertoire. This composition is called Ranjani Mala because of the beautiful chain of ragas which end with Ranjani. The ragas are Ranjani, Shri Ranjani, Megha Ranjan, and Janaranjani, all of them beautifully interwoven in a seamless manner. The lyrics praise the goddess Devi as an epitome of beauty, grace, kindness, and compassion. Her eyes are like lotus petals. Her walk is graceful. Her eyes are filled with compassion, and the beauty of her voice is incomparable. This kriti is composed by Sri Tanjavur Shankara Iyer and is in Chaturanjani Ragas and set to Adi Thalam.
मृदुपङ्कजलोचनि रञ्जनी మగ మగ సరంజని పంకజలోచని రంజని మంజుభాషిణి మనోలాసిని మంద గమని శ్రీ రంజని శ్రీ 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 రంజని సనిద మగరి గమ నిద మగరి సరిగ మగరి సరిగ నిద మగరి గమ మగరి సరిగ ని సరిగ స సనిద స సరిగ మద స స సనిద ని నిద మగ మగ స సరిగ స సనిద స సరిగ మద స స సనిద ని నిద మగ మగ స రంజని మృదు పంకజలోచని రంజని సమగాన వినోదిని సమగాన వినోదిని శశాంగవదని మారజనని మేఘ రంజని మేఘ రంజని సమగాన వినోదిని శశాంగవదని మారజనని మేఘ రంజని మేఘ రంజని సమగాన వినోదిని శశాంగవదని మారజనని మేఘ రంజని जनपालिनी शूलिनी पापविमोचनी पावनी पामर जनपालिनी शूलिनी पापविमोचनी पावनी पामर जनपालिनी शूलिनी पापविमोचनी पावनी पामर जनपालिनी शूलिनी पापविमोचनी पावनी जनरञ्जनी 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 पामर जनपालिनी शूलिनी पापविमोचनी पावनी अम्ब पामर जनपालिनी पापविमोचनी पावनी पामर जनपालिनी शूलिनी पापविमोचनी पावनी जनरनी पावनी जनरञ्जनी जनरञ्जनी पमरि गमपमरि गमप नि सदप सदप दपमरि गमप पमरि गमपमरि गमप नि सदप सदप दपमरि गम नि स नि नि स स नि नि मम नि नि मानि मम नि नि मम गगरि नि स नि नि निद मगरि गमाम निद मगरि सरि ग ग मगरि सरि धनि स निद मगरि सनि धनि सरि ग स सनि द स सरि ग म द स सा सनि ध नि नि द म ग स सरि ग स सनि द स सरि ग म द स सा सनि ध नि नि द म ग स रञ्जनी मृदु पङ्कजलोचनी रञ्जनी श्रीरञ्जनी मेघ रञ्जनी जनरञ्जनी
And with that, we come to the last and final performance for the evening, the Tilana. The Tilana is a lively item of pure nritta and abhinaya at the end. The Tilana embodies the lasya or lyrical aspect of nritta with its alluring poses and exquisite patterns of movement. The movements of a Tilana are joyous and expansive, giving it a vivacious quality. If the Alaripu is considered as the opening of a flower, the Tilana is the showering of flowers throughout the performance space. This will be followed by Mangalam. The Tilana is in Ragam Bhupalam, set to Aditalam. As the dancers get ready to present to you the last item of this evening, this is a humble request to all the Rasikas. This is their Arangam, this is their debut. Words of encouragement from the audience is something that every artist craves for. And once they are done this evening, they will be filled with a sense of happiness, joy, nervousness, and excitement for what the journey is to behold in the future. Please be kind. Please shower them with a lot of appreciative comments and remind them that this is just the beginning in their long and beautiful association with the art form. I hope that you will remember this as you leave this evening, and also a gentle reminder that there is dinner. Please join us post that as well. We will now be presenting to you Tilana in Ragam Bhopalam set to Adi Thalam.
தாம் தானாம் ததனி உதனி தனம் 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 தாம் தானாம் ததனி உதனி தனம் 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 நாத்ரு தனி உதானி தீபக நாத்ரு தனி உதானி தீபக தாம் தானாம் ததனி உதனி தனம் 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 நாத்ரு தனி உதானி தீபக நாத்ரு தனி உதானி தீபக தாம் தானாம் ததனி உதனி தனம் 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 நாத்ரு தனி உதானி தீபக நாத்ரு தனி உதானி தீபக தாம் தானாம் ததனி உதனி தனம் 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 நாத்ரு தனி உதானி தீபக நாத்ரு தனி உதானி தீபக தாம் தானாம் ததனி உதனி தனம் 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 நாத்ரு தனி உதானி தீபக நாத்ரு தனி உதானி தீபக தாம் தனம் தனம் நாத்ரு தனி உதானி தீபக நாத்ரு தனி உதானி தீபக தாம் தானா ததனி ಉದಾನಿ ದೀತಕ ನಾದ್ರಿ ದ್ರಿ ದ್ರಿ ತನಿ ಉದಾನಿ ದೀತಕ ತದನಿ ಉದನಿ ತದನಂ ತನಂ ததனி உதனி ததனம் தனம் 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 நாத்ரு த்ரு த்ரு தனி உதானி தீதக நாத்ரு த்ரு த்ரு தனி உதானி தீதக தாம் தானா ததனி உதனி ததனம் தனம் 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 நாத்ரு த்ரு த்ரு தனி உதானி தீதக நாத்ரு த்ரு த்ரு தனி உதானி தீதகதாம் தானா ததனி உதனி ததனம் தனம் 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 நாத்ரு த்ரு த்ரு தனி உதானி தீதக தாம் தானாம் ததனி உதனி ததனம் தனம் 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 நாத்ரு த்ரு த்ரு தனி உதானி தீதக நாத்ரு த்ரு த்ரு தனி உதானி தீதக தாம் தானாம் ததனி உதனி ததனம் தனம் 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 நாத்ரு த்ரு த்ரு தனி உதானி தீதக நாத்ரு த்ரு த்ரு தனி உதானி தீதக தாம் தானாம் ததனி உதனி ததனம் தனம் 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 நாத்ரு த்ரு த்ரு தனி தாம் தானாம் ததனி உதனி ததனம் தனம் 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 நாத்ரு த்ரு த்ரு தனி உதானி தீதக நாத்ரு த்ரு த்ரு தனி உதானி தீதக தாம் தானாம் ததனி உதனி ததனம் தனம் 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 நாத்ரு த்ரு த்ரு தனி உதானி தீதக நாத்ரு த்ரு த்ரு தனி உதானி தீதக தாம் தானாம் ததனி உதனி ததனம் தனம் 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 நாத்ரு த்ரு த்ரு தனி உதானி தீதக நாத்ரு த்ரு த்ரு தனி உதானி தீதக தாம் தானாம் தாம் தானாம் தோம் தானி 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 உதனி தரி ததஜம் தஜம் ஜனம் தோம் தானி 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 உதனி தரி ததஜம் தஜம் ஜனம் தோம் தானி 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 உதனி தரி ததஜம் தஜம் ஜனம் தோம் தானி 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 உதனி தரி ததஜம் தஜம் ஜனம் ததீநாத்ரு தில்லான தரி தரி கிடதக தத்தி கிடதக ஜம் ஜம் தஜம் ஜம் தாரி கிடதக ஜம் ஜம் தஜம் ஜம் தாரி கிடதக ஜம் ஜம் தஜம் ஜம் தாம் தானா ததனி உதனி ததனம் தனம் 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 நாத்ரு த்ரு த்ரு தனி உதானி தீதக நாத்ரு த்ரு த்ரு தனி உதானி தீதக தாம் தானா நம் தனம் நாத்ரு த்ரு த்ரு தனி உதானி தீதக நாத்ரு த்ரு த்ரு தனி உதானி தீதக தாம் தானா पद्मरागमणिमालालङ्कृत पद्मनाभ भूपालं विभुं पद्मरागमणिमालालङ्कृत पद्मनाभ भूपालं विभुं परिणतमुरळीवादनलोलन परिणतमुरळीवादनलोलन वियदं सदा देहि मुखं शुभं वियतं 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 सदा देहि मुखं शुभम् ॐ धृतानि तानि तानि उदनि धरितराज्यं राज्यं जड्नं तधीम्ना धृतिल्लान तरि तरि किटतग तत्ति किटतग जं जं तजं जं तारि किटतग जं जं तजं जं तारि किटतग जं जं तजं जं तां ताना तदनि उदनि ततनं तनं 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 नादृदृदृतनि बुधानि दीप्तक नादृदृदृतनि बुधानि दीप्तक ताना तदनि उदनि ततनं तनं 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 भूमिमङ्गलं
भूमिमङ्गलं
उदगमङ्गलं
उदगमङ्गलं
अग्निमङ्गलं
अग्निमङ्गलं
वायुमङ्गलं
वायुमङ्गलं
गगनमङ्गलं
गगनमङ्गलं
सूर्यमङ्गलं
सूर्यमङ्गलं
चन्द्रमङ्गलं
चन्द्रमङ्गलं
जगन्मङ्गलं
जगन्मङ्गलं
देवमङ्गलं
देवमङ्गलं
देहमङ्गलं
देहमङ्गलं
मनोमङ्गलं
मनोमङ्गलं
आत्ममङ्गलं
आत्ममङ्गलं
सर्वमङ्गलं भवतु 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 सर्वमङ्गलं भवतु 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 सर्वमङ्गलं भवतु भवतु भवतु
We'd like to request you to kindly stay back with us for another 2-3 minutes. We would like to hand over the certificates to the dancers. I'd like to request the gurus to kindly join us on stage. Also, I would like to call upon Sharan Mohan and Savitri Saravanan, who have helped both Jasmitha and S.Subhashree in their training as part of the Omkara Art Foundation. I would like to request them to kindly join us on stage along with the gurus and present the certificate to both the dancers, Jasmitha and S.Subhashree. This will be followed by a very quick vote of thanks by both of the dancers. So I would like to request you to kindly remain in your seats. A big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for both our gurus from the Omkara Art Foundation, Guru Shri Ajish, Shri Karthik, It's always a very special feeling when the guru feels very accomplished at the end result, the output of several months of hard work, and all of that has culminated today in this beautiful stage. So, congratulations to both the lovely dancers as they complete their Ranga Pravesham. Subhashree will also now receive her memento and certificate from the Omkara Art Foundation. I'd like to request the gurus to kindly honor ma'am. Thank you so much, and we're always very happy to have you as part of Omkara. And with that, we come to the end of the evening, but not without the two lovely students wanting to present a formal vote of thanks to all of you lovely audience for having joined us this evening and made this occasion even more special for the two of them. Before they say thanks, I think I would like to take this opportunity to also always say thanks to the Omkara Art Foundation for including me in every single one of their events and making this occasion very, very special. This is me, Shruti Vijay Kumar Vasant, signing off for the evening. I hand it over to Jasmitha and S.Subhashree.
Good evening, everyone. Today, as we gather here to bring this memorable event to a close, we stand here humbled and enriched by experiences that we have shared. On behalf of our parents, we would like to start off by thanking the Almighty.
We would like to extend our heartfelt thanks to our esteemed Guru Sri C.G. Ajish Master. Your guidance, expertise, and unwavering belief in our abilities have been instrumental in shaping us the dancers we are today. You have not only taught us the technical aspect of dance, but also instilled us the love and dedication required to excel in this art form. Your creativity, patience, and relentless efforts in pushing us beyond our limits have truly helped us. And special thanks to Karthik Master and Saran Master for their extended support and valuable contribution.
We extend our deepest thanks and appreciation to our beloved parents. Your love, sacrifices, guidance, and unwavering support has shaped us into individuals we are today. Thank you, dear parents, for everything you have done and continue to do for us. Your love is the foundation of our lives, and we are forever grateful.
A special word of thanks goes to our wonderful orchestra, Sri Mithun Madhusudan sir on vocals, Shri Siva Prasad sir on mridangam, Shri R. Rajashekar sir on violin, and Kalaimamani Shri Sashidharan sir on flute for delivering such a beautiful music that enriched our souls. We are very fortunate to have been accompanied by such humble and talented musicians.
We would also like to express our gratitude to the backstage crew, sound and lighting technicians, makeup artists for making us look flawless and graceful this evening. We would also like to thank A4 Medias for the wonderful videos and stills and all the unsung heroes who worked tirelessly behind the scenes.
For the seamless flow of this event, thanks to our compere Shruti Vijay Kumar, who has skillfully guided us throughout.
We would also like to express our sincere appreciation to our families and friends. Your support, love, and understanding have been our constant pillars throughout this journey. Thank you for believing in us, attending our rehearsals, cheering us on, and standing by our side.
And to our esteemed chief guest, thank you for joining us today and being a part of this celebration of dance. Your presence means a lot to us. Thank you so much. And last but not the least, I would like to thank S.Subhashree for being a constant support throughout this journey. So thank you so much.
I would also like to thank Jasmitha for her support and love throughout the journey.
Thank you all. Thank you so much.